7 years of non-stop collaboration can forge bonds deeper than most marriages. That's the reality for K-pop group P1Harmony, whose members, Kiho, Theo, Jiung, Intak, Seoul and Jongsob, have spent over half a decade together, 24/7. As they gear up for their first English-language EP, X, the group reflects on how their relentless teamwork has transformed them, not just as artists, but as people. But here's where it gets controversial. Does spending this much time together even work long-term? Or does it create a pressure cooker of expectations and compromise? Let's dive in. A global leap with X, language, culture, and connection. P1Harmony's X isn't just a musical experiment. It's a cultural bridge. With 5 tracks, including a Spanish-language version of the title song, the group aims to connect with fans who've grown up idolizing Korean music, but crave lyrics they can fully grasp. If you can understand the lyrics, you can relate more closely, explains Jongsob, who sees the EP as a natural step before their upcoming arena tour in North America. Yet the process wasn't easy. Kiho, the group's native English speaker, admits the language barrier was a mental Olympics. From nailing tricky pronunciations to adapting the Spanish version's rhythm, the team spent hours in the studio. Sometimes the syllables didn't match, Jiung shares, citing how a simple phrase like "I love apples" could stretch from 2 to 3 syllables in Spanish. Still, the effort paid off. The Spanish version wasn't just a gimmick. It was a nod to their Latin American fanbase, a community they plan to tour soon. We couldn't just ignore that, Kiho says. But should K-pop groups prioritize language over artistry? Does translating songs dilute their authenticity? Or does it open new doors? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. The pressure of growth, big tours, bigger expectations. Prepping for their largest tour yet has added another layer of stress. Seoul admits he's definitely scared. Not just because the stage is bigger, but because the stakes are higher. More dancers, more choreography, and less time to prepare mean the group must level up constantly. Yet Kiho insists they'll find a way. We always figure it out. But this raises a question. How do artists balance perfectionism with self-care? While Jiung credits meditation for staying grounded, Kiho prefers privacy. Oversharing is almost expected in K-pop, he says, noting how fans might pressure idols to reveal daily routines or personal quirks. But some things are sacred. This tension between visibility and vulnerability is a tightrope walk, and one that's uniquely challenging for Kiho, who bridges Korean and Western fandoms. Fans in the US see me as their dude, but I'm still human, he jokes. Do you think K-pop idols should embrace more rawness, or is the polished persona part of the appeal? Share your take below. Identity in the spotlight? Who are you when the cameras stop? Being in the spotlight for 7 years changes you. Kiho reflects on how public perception can warp self-image. Sometimes I say I like carrots, and suddenly everyone thinks I'm a carrot enthusiast. It's like I have to like them now. The group's bond, he argues, is what keeps them grounded. They've known us since before fame, he says. They see the real us, without the layers of expectation. Yet even this closeness has its friction. We don't always get along 100%, he admits, but we've learned to communicate without being offensive. Intak adds that their goal now is to be seen as just some boys chasing dreams, not untouchable stars. Is it possible to stay authentic in an industry built on image? And does the public even want that? P1Harmony's journey offers no easy answers, but it's a conversation worth having. Final thoughts. The future they're forging for P1Harmony. The future means pushing creative boundaries. Jongsob wants to explore diverse genres, while Kiho hopes to shed his people-pleaser persona. I wish I could be a little more raw, he says. Whether they'll succeed remains to be seen, but one thing's clear. Their 7-year journey has been anything but ordinary. As they step onto bigger stages and into new languages, they're not just evolving as artists. They're redefining what it means to be a K-pop group in a global world. What do you think? Should artists like P1Harmony keep evolving, or does change risk losing their core identity? Drop your opinion in the comments and let's discuss.